Senator Udall, you and Senator Paul are introducing new legislation which would effectively end the U.S. war in Afghanistan. It would, among other matters, declare victory, withdraw troops, U.S. troops from Afghanistan within a year. It suggests the payment to service members who fought, a $2,500 bonus. Senator Udall, do you think Democrats are going to come on board this bill? And if so, how many?
Well, I've heard many Democrats that feel this way about Afghanistan. They believe the AUMF has been in place too long. It should be reviewed. And they believe we should be moving in the direction of pulling our troops out. And we think this is a really orderly way to do it. And so I'm going to work hard with Senator Paul to make sure we try to round up a coalition to move in that direction.
Senator Paul, just 2 weeks ago, a U.S. intelligence official told CNN that ISIS's Afghanistan-based affiliate is now able to carry out direct attacks on the United States. They're capable of doing it. They haven't done it, but they're capable of doing it. You're going to hear from your fellow Republicans that your bill would allow ISIS's affiliate to strengthen, to become an even bigger threat. You're going to hear all sorts of arguments. What will your response be?
I think if we're going to wait for a time when the Middle East is completely peaceful and there is no jihadist philosophy and no radicals there, we'll wait forever. But I do think we should also ask the question, what is the vital national security interest of the United States now there, and what is our military mission? If you ask Republican, Democrat, or Independent, you can't find anybody, you can't find a general period who will tell you that we have a military solution in Afghanistan. We have completed our mission. We won. We've killed or taken capture of everybody that had anything to do with 9/11. There's no one left. I ask all the time, name me somebody left who we need to kill or capture, and I'm for it. The mission's over. We need to come home.
Senator Udall, as you know, Democrats have largely been supportive of the war in Afghanistan as well, and the argument is we have to kill them over there so that they don't kill us over here. How would you respond to that, Senator Udall?
Well, I would say that we have gone into Afghanistan under an AUMF and with objectives that have all been accomplished. What we've had happen is mission creep. And we accomplished everything long ago. We should have pulled back and allowed Afghanistan and the parties in Afghanistan to work with each other and support them to try to find a peaceful solution.
Senator Paul, I asked the President's National Security Advisor, John Bolton, about Afghanistan this weekend. Take a listen to what he told me.
What the President has decided is that it's going to be important to try and keep a counterterrorism presence in Afghanistan.
Would you be okay with most of the U.S. troops leaving, but some counterterrorism forces, Navy SEALs, Green Berets, etc., staying in Afghanistan?
I think when you leave small contingents of forces, whether it's in Syria or in Afghanistan, they become basically a target and a tripwire for a disaster. So, no, if you want to leave 200 troops in Syria and 500 troops in Afghanistan, I think it's a terrible military judgment because you're setting them up for possible massacre, and then all of a sudden we're back involved. You know, they become sort of a target at that point. So, no, I think it's a bad idea. I think we need to reassess the war. We now have soldiers that are born after 9/11 being sent to fight over there. So there's a real problem. And Congress hasn't approved this war in 17 years. Really, the constitutional point is Congress needs to be involved. We can't just let presidents of either party keep fighting these wars forever.